Okay, this is the Nyhjee and Cianna episode. We're just gonna get started. So Cammy's just really sitting here taking phone calls when they're supposed to be getting started because her alarm keeps going off at her house. Nyhjee is 18 years old. He was born and raised in Philadelphia. 2 years ago, I guess on Instagram, this girl named Cianna posted hard eyes on his profile picture, and he was like, "Oh, this girl's cute." So they fell in love, and they were supposed to meet, but she kept on standing him up, and he even gave her the stimmy. You gave this girl your stimulus check or a part of it? Really? Okay, so we're doing that down now. And then, he gave the money to this guy named Manuel instead of to her. So we're like, why did that happen? I personally don't think this girl is real, but hey, could be wrong. There's some instances where the person is real and they're just scum. And the number is really suspicious. Like the number doesn't pop up. It's not even a text-free number. Like this number don't pop up at all. And the pictures don't either. So I'm like, what is the issue here? Like, what is going on here? And then they call, sorry, the light is just reflecting on the glass, so I can't stand it. And then they call the Dairy Queen where Cianna used to work at, and they say they will call back if they get any information on her. And when they call Nyhjee back, they realize that he is in the basement, and there was a girl named Cianna who worked there, of course, because that's who we're looking for. And the person who answered the phone seemed really protective of her, so I wonder what that's about. So eventually they get her on the phone. Cianna's like, oh boy, there's people using my pictures again, trying to throw them off the trail. And actually it's her. Okay, it was Cianna. Surprisingly, it was her. The number, like, he thinks it's her. My bad, he thinks it's her. And he said that website it works for everybody else when they do these phone numbers, but for her number, it's just this notification just popped up and messed me up. Popped up. I'm not editing this out. Added these numbers. No, I'm not editing this. Nope. These numbers are coming through on this website. And I kind of feel bad for him because he said that he feels like he's getting used. But if it's not her, he said he probably wouldn't be on board anymore. And he hints that, like, instead of being with her, I could be with some of these other girls that I was with on the break. I was like, oh, Lord. Okay. And then Cianna said, is there someone posting pictures of her again? That's the part I was talking about. And she was texting the message. She was like, she had to talk to her mama first. I was like, girl, you're 18, right? Why do you have to talk to your mama first? That's what I wanted to know. And then Nyhjee, he was just getting sick and tired of it. So he just texted her and said, just get in the doggone, well, he said get in the damn Zoom. So I guess that's what he did. And and then she said she'll come on, and I literally dropped whatever I had in my hand. I was shocked, okay? It was her. Like, exactly. Her. I was like, seriously? What was the issue then? Why was it even an episode? What was the issue? She said her mom doesn't really let her date like that. So I was like, oh. And because it was online, I guess the mama was like, she didn't even bother telling her, because you know how moms get. You got to be cautious because people online, because they be catfishing, be using people, don't really be the people they say they're supposed to be. That's the whole deal. And I get where she's coming from, but she could still told him the situation instead of standing him up, instead of making him get on the train and not showing up at all. Like, you could have did all that, girl, but you didn't. And Cianna says she considers Nyhjee to be her boyfriend. And, everything about her is true. Like how she lives on a farm in Delaware. And all that is so true. These doggone notifications. And her mama don't know that she's on the show. I was going to say, girl, just go get up and go tell her, okay? And Nyhjee got something to tell Cianna. I was like, what, you got a son? What you got? He said he would hook up with the girls while they were talking. So not only was he hooking up with the girls while they were on the break, he was hooking up with them while they were talking. It was like, wow. So he was cheating on her. I don't feel bad no more. Like, I understand that you were kind of confused, but you could have talked to her about it, but you didn't. And then Cianna said that she never had a boyfriend before except for him. And the breaks would be because basically Cianna explained to Nyhjee and Cammy, these damn notifications don't stop popping up. The breaks would be because he would get frustrated because there was no video chatting, and they had boundaries set in place for this situation. And Nyhjee has something else to say. I'm like, what else do you have to say now? Haven't you said enough already? And he said that they lied to each other and he's willing to move on. But Cianna said that their lies are not on the same level. Because they're not. But girl, you kind of lied too. Instead of just saying that your mom don't allow you to date like that, you should have just said something. And Cianna said she would think about it. And she don't want him reaching out to her. She'll reach out to him. So actually a week after filming, they just decided to be friends. I don't know if they got back together. I don't know if they broke up. I don't know if he moved on and smashed somebody else. But yeah, that is it for this review. Next week is supposed to be gay dudes. I always love when it's like a gay episode because they be bringing in the drama, honey. They be bringing it in. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next review or whatever.